Welcome to
Back to Flour.
Good morning, Lena.
Good morning, Arno.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing well, but I have a problem.
What is your problem?
When I am baking noodles, when I am cooking noodles, sometimes they stick together.
Oh, well, maybe there is something about water absorption here.
Okay, water absorption when I'm cooking.
Yes.
Okay.
Why not speaking about that?
Yeah, let's speak about that.
So water absorption during cooking is a very specific issue for noodles, right? We are talking about that.
Yeah.
Maybe pasta also. But basically this is the fact that when you put noodles into hot water, it will absorb this water, right? In order to get to the desired consistency. So that will affect the chewiness, the mouthfeel of the product, also sometimes develop other issues such as stickiness.
So in fact, when I am putting hot water on the noodle, this noodle is absorbing water, particularly this one.
Particularly this way because
dry like this.
They were dry.
And they become like that. So they absorb water, and the way they absorb water will have an impact on the texture, on the stickiness and everything.
Yes, exactly.
And what makes that a noodle can absorb more or less water?
So, of course, this is always multifactorial, but one of the major components in noodle is wheat flour.
Yeah, sure.
So in wheat flour there are many aspects that can play on the water absorption capacity.
Okay.
The first one would be protein and damaged starch.
Okay.
Definitely if you have more protein you have a greater capacity, more quality of protein, you have a greater capacity to absorb water.
Okay.
And if you have damaged starch also you will absorb more water. But if you need to have a proper balance between protein and damaged starch.
Okay. So more damaged starch, you can absorb more water.
Yeah.
But eventually it can be more sticky.
Eventually you might also release this water if you do not have enough protein to retain this water inside.
Okay. And I think also starch gelatinization is very important because when we are making this product, we are gelatinizing the starch.
Yes.
To a certain extent.
Absolutely.
And I understand that the way the starch is gelatinized, let him absorb more or less the water when we are cooking.
Yes, because you will the structure of the starch will change more or less depending on its functionality, depending on your process, the temperature of baking, for example.
Okay. Okay.
Or the time of baking, and because of this final structure of the starch, then it can be more or less sensitive, absorb more or less water.
And the protein allows all of that to stay together. So when I'm cooking it, it's just to not disappear and become a soup.
Exactly, that's the idea. And then there is a little bit of enzymatic activity also at stake, together with damaged starch. Damaged starch is much more sensitive to amylase activity. So if you have more amylase activity, it will also have an impact on the water absorption.
So if I summarize once again, the way the noodle is going to absorb water depends on the process, the way we have been doing the noodle, but also on the raw material.
Yes, and it's critical to have it under control because we do not like soggy noodles or when the noodles are all sticking together.
Nope.
So this is up to the baker to control that.
Okay, I understand my problem now. Thank you, Lena.
Thank you, Arno. If you want to learn more about this important characteristic or about one of these delicious products here, you can visit our website